Hello. So this is our second video on finding a common denominator. And what I wanted to do is provide more practice problems. So I'm going to go through these kind of quick. If you have any questions, pause it. If you slow down, test your answers versus mine, rewind, watch it again. And at the end, let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Call me, text me, happy to help. So in order to add and subtract fractions, the denominators must be matching. They have to be identical. Okay, so you have to find the least common multiple is the simplest way to do it. So when we're looking at multiples, let's look at 4 and 2. Okay, 4, 8, 12, 16. And then the number 2. Oh, 2 and 4. Look at this. 4. So what did I do to 2 to get 4? I multiplied it by 2. 2 times 2 is what? Is 4. All right? And then 2 times 1 is 2. So 1/2 equals 2 over 4. So now look, what do we have? 3 plus 2, 4 plus, it's 4, all right? 3 plus 2, 5/4. 3/4 plus 2/4 is 5/4. Yeah, that makes sense. But what do we do? How do we continue? How do we make sense of 5 over 4? Right? So 2, 4, and we'll mark that one out. 5 over 4 equals 1 and 1/4. How is that? Because, right, 5 minus 4 is 1. And so you keep your common denominator. So 1 and 1/4. All right. 2/3 plus 1/2. So multiples of 3. Right? 0, 3, 6, 9, 12. Multiples of 2. 2, 4, 6. Boom. Bingo. All right, so let's see. 2/3, we need to multiply 3 times 2 and 2 times 2. And what does that give us? All right, well, let's 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 2 is 6. All right, plus we need to get to 6, so we're going to multiply by 3. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 4 plus 3 is 7. 6. Look, that's 1, 1 and 1/6 equals 1 and 1/6. 7 minus 6 is 1. So it's 1 and 1/6. It's awesome. That's how we add fractions. That's how we find our common denominator and then add fractions. Okay. So same thing over and over and over. We have to find our common multiples. That way we can apply that, change our denominators to those common multiples. So 5 and 3, we can instantly think 5 times 3 is 15, right? So we can multiply 5 times 3. And that would give us 15, okay? And then we can multiply 3 times 5 to give us 15. Now we have common denominators. Multiply 5 times 2 is 10. And then 3 times 3 is 9. 9/15 plus 10/15 equals 19/15. Well, that's an improper fraction, right? So let's create a mixed number. 15 goes into 19 one time, all right? So 19 minus 15 is 4/15. 1 and 4/15. It's awesome. All right. 4 and 3, same thing. It's just like 4 times 3 is 12. So there's a very small or smallish common multiple. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 3 is 12. All right. 4. 3 times 4, or 3 times 3 is 9. Bingo. 9. Check this out. This is subtraction. 9/12 minus 4/12. Well, what's 9 minus 4? It's 5. 5/12 is our answer. So this video, super quick, lightning. It's all about finding multiples. Finding the least common multiple and then changing your denominators to match. And then when you have common denominators, you can add, you can subtract, you can manipulate the fractions together. All right. I believe we have last two problems. So these are bigger numbers, okay? When possible, simplifying both fractions before finding the least common multiple is helpful, okay? So when possible, simplify the fractions first. Look at these. So fractions, watch the video, simplifying, reducing fractions. This is gonna help. You need the greatest common factor. So greatest common factor between 20 and 24, 4. We can divide 20 by 4, and we can divide 24 by 4. So that is equal to 20 divided by 4 is 5. 24 divided by 4 is 6. 5, 6 plus, 14 and 21. Okay, 1 times 14, 2 times 7. 7 times 3 is 21. So we'll divide it by 7. Plus, 14 divided by 7 is 2. 21 divided by 7 is 3. Okay, now look, we reduced it, but it's still not a common denominator. So what do we need to do? We need to find our least common multiple. Look, we can get 3 to 6 pretty quickly, right? Times 2. So 3 times 2 is 6. What's 2 times 2? 2 times 2 is 4. 5, 6 plus 4, 6 equals 9, 6 equals 1. 6 minus 3 is 3. 6 equals, what's 1 and 3 6? That equals 1.5. 1.5. That's my final answer. That's a lot of steps. I know that's a lot of steps, and I know I went through it really fast. Take your time, write your workout, do one step at a time. It's going to be great, okay? Look at this. We want to get to a common denominator. Let's reduce, right? This is we can divide by 3, okay, so 3 divided by 3 is 1. 12 divided by 3 is 4. 1/4 minus, we can divide 18 by 3 too. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. 18 divided by 3 is 6. 1/4 minus 1/6. 1/4 minus 1/6. So now we have to find common denominators. 6 times 4 is 24. Okay? Or could we do maybe 12? 4, 8, 12, 6, 12. So let's do 12 instead of 24. All right. So 4 times 3 is 12. Okay? So 3 times 1 is 3. And then 6 times 2. Check that out. 2. 3 twelfths minus 2 twelfths equals 1/12 is our final answer. That's awesome. All right, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching this video. I know this was number 2 on finding a common denominator. If you need number 3, please let me know. I'll be happy to make a third video, make a fourth, make a 5th video. Let me know what you need, and I'll make it happen. Have a great day.